Swansea Carer Centre is a voluntary sector charity, and this building will house all our activities, which is, if you like, going to be the single point of access for all services for carers in Swansea. And that'll include activities, outdoor, indoor, specialist services for people with dementia, young adult carers, all ages. So it's a lot going to be going on there. And luckily, we've moved to a building which is much bigger than the building we were in before, and will give us a lot of opportunity to expand and develop services.
Hi, my name is Jim. I work for Swansea Carer Centre. We're the Young Adult Carers project. We work with young adult carers aged 16 to 25. Some of the things we offer are one-to-one sessions, so that could mean us meeting in Costa Coffee, for example, grabbing a coffee, having a chat. That's an opportunity for me to talk to the young person a bit about what we can offer them, and for them to tell us a bit about their caring situation, what their needs are, what their priorities are, and we can work out how we can help them. A few other activities that we've carried out recently where all the guys learned to do a bit of graffiti, so they all had their individual boards. We had a professional graffiti artist there. He helped us do the outlines, and I think everybody who participated did a bit of it with a bit of support as well. But it was really empowering, because it wasn't a case of, you know, right, this is how you do it, and now I'm going to take over. It was very much a sort of shared tutorial, if you like, and the guys seemed really happy with it, and everybody got to take away, as I said, they got to take away an individual board. That was something pretty cool. As well, in the Cwtch recently, we had A&S Animal Experiences. This went down incredibly well. It was something that was asked for by one of the young adult carers. They'd expressed an interest in this because they'd seen it before, so I got in contact with the guys, and they brought down some wild animals, literally. There was like this monitor lizard, this huge thing, and all sorts. I can't even remember, but they were just, everybody was buzzing. They were so sort of excited by that. I just want to talk a bit about the value of these activities and these trips as well, because I think somebody not appreciating it might just look and say, oh yeah, great, you know, young people having fun, that's nice, you know, but what is it? And for me, it's about giving them a break from their caring situation, or maybe their home life, you know, which is causing them stress and upset, because that is the case often. Bringing them together with other young adult carers, giving them the opportunity to do something fun, you know, just to escape mentally and physically, to have a bit of a laugh.
I'm Elle, and I work for Swansea Carer Centre, and I'm one of the workers at Swansea Carer Centre that puts on training and activities for carers. We have a whole range of training and activities, from arts and crafts, outdoor pursuits, so we do walking groups, and we do paddleboarding in the summer, surfing, done rock climbing. We have a whole range of stuff. We have trips to cinemas, and we have theatre trips, we have a book club, so really anything you can think of we tend to put on over the year. All activities are free for carers. They help carers with a little bit of respite. They are able to, for a short while, get away from their caring role, meet other carers, have some peer support, and learn from other carers as well. It seems really beneficial, and lots of times I think we're connecting people and breaking social isolation, so that's important. So one of the ceramics courses we did a little while ago in the Old Cwtch was at Easter time, and we had 2 sessions where carers came and I either made or decorated Easter decorations such as eggs, small rabbits, you know, anything you can think of that sort of represented Easter really. And that involved sometimes making stuff and decorating at the same time, and then the tutor Esther would take that away and fire that at home in her kiln. Or it meant she'd actually pre-made some ceramic decorations, and people painted them and decorated them and glazed them, and then again she'd take them home and fire them. The other activities that we do throughout the year are trips. So one of the trips we did recently was a trip with the Dementia Drop-In, and we took the Dementia Drop-In carers and some of the people they care for on a trip to Cardiff, and they went to see Cardiff Castle, and some people went around a tour of Cardiff Castle. whilst other members of the group went on a bit of a shopping trip. It's a really good way of carers, again, meeting each other, de-stressing, having time out, and also creating really good memories with the people they care for. And it's an important part of our activity programme to have these regular trips. In the past, we've been to the Botanic Gardens, we've been to Tenby in the summer, and we're doing another trip this year to Llandilo for Christmas.
Hello, my name's Ruth. I'm the volunteer coordinator at Swansea Carer Centre. We couldn't run a lot of the activities that we have for carers without the support of volunteers. Our volunteers help in many different ways, anything from making a cup of tea to being a listening ear, one-to-one support for carers, and they also help behind the scenes in the office, which makes the activities possible. Many of our volunteers have been carers themselves or are carers themselves, so they have a good understanding of the kind of support that carers are looking for at the Carer Centre. And we like to thank our volunteers for all that they do for our charity, and we have regular socials, trips and activities for volunteers, as well as a good training programme.
As Jim said earlier in the film, sending people on activities and outings and stuff, it's not just the nice fluffy stuff to do. It is serious purpose about giving carers an opportunity to have a break from their caring duties, if you like. And you know, we are lucky that we have a government and local authorities that actually see the value of giving carers an opportunities to have a life outside of caring.